Where are we going?
Sydney.
It's early.
We've already been in the car for an hour.
Yeah, we're late. Australia's fourth fastest street Hilux. If you can see it, maybe get a bit closer.
It's 3RZ, isn't it? No, what we need to say.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying. Australia's fastest street registered 3RZ factory Hilux from Ormo.
White.
White.
Hello.
Gay.
Tough session.
Was it?
Morning session.
Was it?
Yeah, I had a nap in the passenger seat.
Wristies in the front of the Mazda.
Yeah, that was good. When you drive?
Whenever he's ready.
I don't reckon he'll let you.
Probably not.
Control.
I don't. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting comfortable here in the passenger seat.
Yeah. What do we got? A couple of hours till lunch? Yeah, what does it say? An hour and 38 minutes from here. Did we allow for the daylight saving?
No.
I didn't know that.
We actually had that discussion. Like, surely it's not 6:30 already.
That's what I said to Roger. You went to sleep, woke up, and we're like, what the hell? Jeez, Roger, you speaking.
Lunch break.
Electrolytes.
Shoreline Tavern, Harrington Waters. Can recommend. Run him over. Can you run into him?
It's a little bit hot out for racing, eh?
Oh, welcome to Sydney. Don't worry about pulling this thing off, mate.
Gonna break?
Yeah.
Probably already broken.
Yeah. It's gonna do no good. No. Corona's going to win this weekend.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What's he going to win?
I don't know. Whatever you're in, he's going to beat you.
Okay.
You're such a loser that you come second in a losers competition.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Keeping you honest, mate.
myself to sleep.
I'll be very close. We can cuddle. Michael,
This mate?
Friday night jambo.
I'll drink to that.
Massive amount of excitement here amongst the boys.
My eyes are a little bit heavy. I'm already on a slight sleep deficit, but we'll make up for that tonight.
Soft.
We'll make up for it.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Huh?
What are you thinking?
Stay in mod compact, beat Aussie.
Wise move.
Round one. We'll line up round one because they don't seed round one. So we'll line up together round one and one of us will go home.
How'd it go?
Ah, the trailer's on wheels.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey!
Language.
Children present.
He's already upset because he knows he's going to lose.
Or
It's
you.
okay. If you had $1,000, Jimmy, you had to put it on one car. What car would you put it on?
The yellow R100.
Is there a DNF option? Like, can we put $1,000 on a car DNFing?
Yeah, on red light.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy, you're hurting my feelings, brother.
If you put the $1,000 down, are you still tuning said car?
Well, if that's an option, then I'm definitely putting the $1,000 down. Luckily, we're at the races and none of us have got $1,000 to spend, eh? Yeah. Really need to set up for Wi-Fi so I don't have to get in here. I might do that now, hey.
Set up Wi-Fi so you can remote in.
Well, so that I don't have to get in here. It's not the easiest car to get in and out of.
But it looks so comfortable.
Does it?
Are you even sitting on top? Oh, you're actually in the seat. What are we doing? Putting fast tune in it?
Oh, I gotta work out what tune's even in it.
550.
Send it out the back.
Like that one?
550, like that, an 850.
Yeah, that'll do.
What quicker than an 850, so I can say low 8. 849's a low 8, right? That's how it works.
18 volts to max one.
Yeah. Well, haven't you got to get 849 for it to be classed as an 8, according to your wife?
Yes.
He's already in there making changes. No confidence. There's no confidence in there changing shit.
Spray the whole track. Oh, he's working on your tune. Spray the rods.
On the track.
Sweating looking at the schedule. Just trying to work out what time you're going to have your first beer. Where's Elimination 1?
Be have here somewhere.
No, there.
Around 1.
Yeah, about 2:30 will be your first beer, mate.
That'd be a change. I wouldn't have used to that, eh?
Nah. No, but that's what's going to happen, mate. You change classes. You're trying to be a big dog.
I know.
Too good for them little
Boy, what
sport street
did I
car
say
thingies.
in the last Jambo vid, right at the death?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I said, fuck that street compact for life.
Ah.
Going against my
We'll
word.
cut that bit back in. Wow, wow. You're looking very serious.
Yeah. Thinking about.
There's only one thing I want you to think about today, Andrew.
Yes.
Beating Michael.
Okay. I like it.
Actually, 2 things. 0 lights. And beating Michael. Ozzy, there's only a couple of things I need you to think about today, bud.
Red light. Red light. Red light.
Always take away my fun. I want you to think about how big a mistake you've made, your terrible life choices, leaving Street Compact.
It's not too late to change.
Yeah, it is, because we will heckle you.
And when we say we mean me.
Yeah. Camera guy. What are you doing? Getting zen?
Hey?
Are you getting zen?
Yeah. Getting in my zone, mate. Just ready to rip off a couple of 10-second passes. My compact.
Got it?
runs. Yep.
Got it? They let you in?
It'll run, then it won't run ever again.
Nah, don't be like that.
So that's going to be Michael's 2 runs. It'll be like 12:02 at 98 mile an hour. It's like the boxes are for.
Is that the second quickest? Australia's second fastest street Hilux.
What's our ambitions today, Andrew?
Win.
You know that means beating Michael, right?
Yeah. Of course.
You know if you beat him, he's just going to blame the tuner. Do you want me to tune his car?
A few rattles in there, mate.
I think I left the bolt out somewhere.
So, there's this bamboo coloured Corona in your class.
Oh,
And I've heard that his tuner
He's scared.
is putting a big tune in it. It's going to be fast.
He's scared, eh?
So what we need to do is we need to talk to your tuner. Make sure he puts the big tune in this one.
I don't need him, mate.
You don't need it? No, you'll beat that guy?
100%.
Yeah, fuck
I'll
that
beat him
guy.
with 3, mate.
Fuck that guy.
He'll be asleep. He'll be asleep.
Call him Dozy.
Or else I'll beat him with my street car. That rattle is annoying.
It's proper rattly.
It's just about it.
Oh, of course. Because that's new, huh?
Nah, it's all new. Why is it? Ask my tuner. Not. Yeah, but it didn't used to be like that. Ask my tuner. What did you?
Yeah. Ask the tuner after you've had it pulled apart.
It didn't sound the same as normal when you started it on the trail. It sounded really fat, like really, really fat.
Yeah, because it doesn't have a massive exhaust leak now.
Actually, that would be a really good point. The guide, the chain's not going fucking wow, wow.
Yeah, and the timing chain's actually under tension now.
Variable timing is being corrected.
You're such a good teammate and tuner, helping this bloke out today.
I am not in any way putting a delay on his trans brake.
Okay. You'll need to cut to him cutting zero lights straight after that bit in the video. And then you'll go, shit, that didn't work. I think if anyone's regretting decisions today, it's going to be Michael regretting leaving Street Compact, where he dominated for so long.
There'll be, I guarantee there'll be 60 seconds. There was an 30 in there last time.
So what are we doing here? Someone pulled their engine apart without supervision, and now he's put it back together, and it's
Sounds funny.
yeah.
No, which way's in? I want to start with that. That's half a turn in.
Can't trust him to do anything right.
What?
Thank goodness you were here, mate. Otherwise, your tuner wasn't going to sort that.
no
eh?
idea. He had no idea
He was
what-
lost, mate. He was lost. He was like, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Why is it pig fat?
Yeah.
Is what he said.
Yeah. Just like the driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, check that.
Oh yeah, that'd be a problem, eh? Have you got some?
Well, there's still some in the back, I think.
Did you bring any with you?
Yeah, I've got 40 litres. I ain't gonna use 40 litres.
That's cool.
So when?
Do you want it all the way up? Okay, when?
That one probably great. I'm out of fuel in the back.
Oh, but that's just about perfect. Gonna put some in the back?
Probably, because I got to drive up.
Bap, 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 bap.
So did you do like a... Welcome back to Tuna Racing. We're down in Sydney for the... I was going to say Brisbane Jamboree. That'd be pretty clever, eh? This is your job.
Use that bit, please.
Nah.
You need a Coke.
Yeah. No caffeine yet this morning. Whereas I thought I was in for the dulcet tones of
Yes. Let it develop.
Matty Fast Boys.
Are you gonna win?
I have got a pretty aggressive tune in it for the first one.
Are you bumping in?
I don't need to.
Smash you, bud. Smash those Hiluxes. I got two jobs for you, all right? Smash that Corona,
Oh, yeah?
and you whip that. Where's that Wally 3RZ guy?
You want me to turn into the Corona?
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
pit manoeuvre? Because
Yeah.
you'll be out in front.
Yeah. And that Where's Wally 3RZ? You got to
Alright.
smash him too. Q1 for the boys. Mod compact. Q1 done for the boys. Can't even read the board, so I don't know what they did. Oh, Aussie. Something's wrong there, bud.
What happened? Engine's idle, and it's got a misfire.
Ian said that he heard it stutter on the line.
Well, that was actually PBs.
You look really hot.
It is really hot.
There we go, 853.
853 and 160.
160.
Yeah, I know, and I
That's the
took
biggest mile an hour, eh?
yeah.
Did it feel fast?
It did when I put the parachute out, and then I was like, oh, I'm still going quite fast. Have to brake.
Yeah, because the parachute dropped on the line, like on the finish line.
As in, I should have put it out earlier.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
I had the head off it.
When did you lift?
1,000 foot. Did you put new plugs in it? What'd you gap them to? 15,000. But it's idling crazy high now. So you got back leaks. I reckon pushed the gasket or something.
Right, this.
Oil was off.
What happened, mate?
Yeah, it was really good run. Perfect weather. Great day at the track.
Just wipe the sweat off the brow a bit. Yep.
Yeah, we had a bit of a misfire. It was idling funny. Gave it a rev after the burnout to see if it would clean up, and it didn't. So I put it in the stage anyway.
So you still sent it?
Put it in the stage.
My man.
And it went, but had a misfire. Top of first, and the misfire come back in second. So I got out of it. Come back a bit of a check, and it looks like one of the plug leads is off. So
Who put the plug leads back on?
can't remember. It was either me or probably me.
Yeah, I think it was Michael.
Yeah. So anyway,
shit happens.
We'll check the log, see.
Shit happens.
It was idling really weird too, but really high. So hopefully there's no vacuum leak. But we had the motor apart, so it couldn't fucking one of 100 million things.
Yeah. So we'll just turn it up for the next run just to make up the difference.
Yeah. If we just maybe boost will push through the no spark and give it spark or something.
Yeah.
See what happens.
All right.
Anyway.
How'd the fast car and the team go?
853 at 160, so it's PB 8th mile and PB quarter mile.
What are you going out?
545.
Haven't you been 43?
So has it?
Oh, I thought you'd gone 43.
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. It shows how much I care. I don't know. I actually had turned it down in staging up there because we're sitting there.
Scared.
So my ice tank went.
What was that?
I turned it down.
Scared?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, scared.
It was very hot and that ice tank was in direct sunlight. Well done. Very hot.
It is a little bit hot.
How'd you go, Chuck?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I don't show up on camera, so
What did you do?
you're wasting your time.
What did you do?
I'm like a vampire.
What you have just done there is plenty.
There's generating shirts in the crowd. We've made it. So round one, or qualifying one, left the tune pretty much the same as what it was when we tested at Warwick. Ended up pulling a bit of boost out of the top end while we were in the staging lanes because it's 35 degrees here and I'd put the ice in and there was a crash and 2 oil downs since I'd put the ice in, so I was a bit worried that it wasn't going to be as cool as it should have been. So I pulled a bit of boost out of the top end, but still went 160 mile an hour. So it probably doesn't want that last 7 pound on the top. The turbo is probably out of its efficiency range.
So PB mile an hour, yeah?
I think so. I had a vague recollection that I had gone faster than that, but I don't keep my slips.
Oh, I don't remember you going 160, but maybe.
Yeah.
I have
it's
a very-
definitely gone 159, 857 and 159.
I have a very bad memory, so.
And that was 853 at 160 mile an hour.
And did you say PB 60? Or did I miss here?
No, I did say that, but I misspoke. 60 was only a 138, which is, it's done 130 on the back wheels. But since I moved all the weight forward, it doesn't seem like it's going to go on the back wheels, but I'm also
Excellent.
been pretty ginger on the launch.
Oh, well, that's a good start for the heat of the day. So what do we do now? Are you going to chase it, or are you just going to sit at that?
I do kind of want to go quicker than 8.5 so that I can tell my wife I've got an 8-second car.
Maybe we do that later in the day. It's an 8-second car.
You find it in? He's looking now.
Ah.
Keep driving, Aaron.
The driver had his foot resting on the accelerator, not idled too high.
You do with the opportunity, brother. If it's too rich, fulfill it.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense as to why it's rich.
So I have had the injectors cleaned, but we ran Warwick with those injectors. I haven't checked the fuel filter.
That won't make it rich.
I normally only do that once a year. There was the exhaust manifold leak that we fixed, and that would have been quite a large leak. There's a big crack. But
Like dead set, that's at 0.692 and we want 0.78.
3 hours head things, brother.
Talkie.
Talkie.
Why is it fat?
I don't know. So Michael and So Aussie and Rogie pulled the head off this thing. We had a bit of oil seeping down between the head and the block, and he upgraded to CA625 head studs. This is its first run since we've been put back together, and for some reason it's really rich, which doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm hesitant to pull fuel out of it because I don't know why it's rich.
I know you're otherwise occupied right at this point, but I forgot to talk to you. Q2, are we doing anything different?
No, I'm going to try and back it up.
Excellent. Sounds like Aussie's got that problem still. Right, Q2 done. Can't read that bloody board down the end, sun shining on it, but Andy left pretty good. I reckon he'll probably back that up. Aussie sounded like maybe he's still got that issue. We'll see when he comes back around. Might need to do some work on that one. Anyway, Q2 done. Well done, boys. So we got the slips for the boys. Andy backed his up, kind of, a little bit slower in the heat of the day, 850, but pretty damn close. Aussie was slightly quicker, but he's definitely still got that hesitation off the mark. Only just dipped into the 9s. He's qualified now though.
Yo boy.
Andrew, good job. Backed it up. In the heat too. Sensational. Now you got to sort out Michael's.
Yeah, that's what's
Bucket.
going on, eh? He touched it, that's what's going on.
100%.
I'm changing my shirt. It's really hot.
Who won the heads up race, mate?
I gave it to him.
You let him have it.
Wait,
Small wins early.
don't piss your tutor off early.
Deceive them. Deceive them late.
Exactly. Nah, still a little gremlin in there we've got to find.
Something wrong.
Something not happy.
Disappointing. Did they tell you they banged up their crank sensor?
Yeah, we won't change this.
It'll make it work or not work.
I tell you what, they like banging shit up while they. We have a lot of chicken now.
Eat it.
James is still on.
I think we should take on the Chuck Jifkins method of lightening the Corona.
I was just looking at it and they go, that's made of metal.
The bumper.
That's crazy. Everything under the bonnet.
Oh.
Everything everywhere. Made of metal.
Everyone's going, oh, alloys lighter. I said, yeah, and not there at all is even lighter up.
Wise.
That's a
You're a fucking bracket racer, son. Get out of here.
Q3 done and dusted.
It's 451 billion degrees here.
It's a slow car.
But it's not that hot.
Fast car. Bracket racer.
What were you?
853, 851, and 850.
Didn't you go 850 the last one as well? Didn't you just
Last
go?
one was
I think you just went 850 back to back. This is how good we are.
Data is everything.
It is very hot, forgive us. Okay. While he's busy. Slow 5.
Yeah, car's a bit slow.
What's wrong?
No, good. Nothing that run.
You ate too much for brekkie, I reckon.
And that double quarter pounder for lunch didn't help.
sorry. All right, yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
8501, 8508. Back to back.
Our boy's on.
Yeah, just haven't cut a light because it's not up.
You're gonna have to bump.
You can get tablets for that.
Or you're gonna have to turn the bottle on.
You can test the bottle. Right. Over there. Oh no. Did you?
Good.
Hey?
You could.
I mean, it should be right. The jets haven't changed.
Or just bump. It just means you're on it for a little bit. Okay. So
Decision time. Vote.
Bottle.
Do what you know. Do what you know. Do what you know work.
We have tested bump.
There you go.
Should bump.
Bump.
Bump it is.
I'm outvoted.
What about we have both? Bump on the bottle.
Now we're talking. Okay, and what are we doing with this Hilux?
No, I'm trying to look to see how it's going.
Darn it.
Problem is,
that was a clean run. There was nothing.
don't want to play with it now, eh?
Still a
So-
little bit down on mile an hour, but it is scorchingly hot. Must be fat. But if nothing's changed in the fuel system, so
Something had to have. You don't go from running
9.3s,
9.3s to
9.8s.
fucking 9.8s and down up to 8-9 mile an hour.
Yeah. Unless there's a boost leak somewhere. It's like it's all plasma clamps.
Maybe we're going to add another bloke to the crew that's not allowed to work on cars.
Oh, okay. That can be me.
Don't feel so bad, buddy. I'm not allowed near a spanner anymore.
At least it's got oil in it.
Shh.
I don't know, man.
This is a real problem, Michael.
I'm
and-
glad there's no oil leaks. That's one thing I'm pretty happy about.
Do you know what? I don't know, man. I think we just need to cut our losses and go to LS.
That's why the car's not happy with me.
Because now it knows. What happened was this morning you made a comment that if this doesn't work, you're going to pull it out and put an LS in. And now it's crying. El Luxo's sad.
Now it's like, oh, well, if you're going to put an LS in me, put an LS in me. I'll fuck up.
So RPM down.
RPM's down from Warwick at the same spot on the track with the same boost, the same timing, same everything. It's just not
Converter.
building the RPM as quickly.
So it's got to be aired. So I
We
haven't
changed years at 7.3 in Warwick.
Sounds right. It felt good, that's why.
So in Warwick, your entire second year is over 7,000 revs. Oh, sorry, no. You dropped to 67 and it went back to 7 within half a second, and then it stayed over 7. Here, we crossed the line at 7.0. Oh, you're just randomly filming me thinking.
No,
Hello, everybody.
I've been trying to entice you to say something, but you know.
I don't know what to say.
We don't know what's coming.
Transtamp.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
It was good.
It was?
Felt good.
Well, it is hotter than Warwick, but it's not hot.
No, my transit never gets hot.
Short sensor is correct.
What is it?
In Warwick, apparently it was 30 degrees,
No way. Oh, it was cold.
and here it's 56 degrees. So I mean, it is
Yeah,
nearly
that's
double.
alright. That's probably even after burnout.
Yeah,
Nah, I suppose it's that's pretty.
Never
That's alright.
raises fast.
A couple of back-to-backs and it'll get up there. Do you know what would be nice? Some Zupa Dupas.
I think there's some in the freezer.
I know you do. Go on.
There is.
Yes, I do.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. So after many minutes of your personal cool down time assessing what's wrong with Michael's car, the decision we've come to is he fucked it.
What he said. So it's just down on power. Made the same boost, had the same ignition timing. Just back to back it to the log from Warwick, and it just doesn't put on RPM at the same rate. So it's either down on power or the auto's pulling it down. Trans temp was higher here than in Warwick, but not hot. Unless there's a problem. Can't see it in the logs anyway.
You got the handbrake off?
Probably. Do you have a sensor on that? Okay, little corn.
You guys, the next team would have been pulled up.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, boys. First round of eliminations.
Colour light. It was win.
Cut a light win.
So I'm gonna have to bump in because I can't get the car up on the trans brake.
We need to go up at different times too because they don't seed round one. That's one thing you got to look, so if you want to line up in the same lane. Yeah,
So-
pull in the same lane, mate.
So going A50?
Yep.
Yep. And
850.
and 1150. 1150.
850 and just.
What are you doing?
980. It's the best it's run all day.
Okay.
And if I get out, I'll just get off it.
Yep. Righto.
But
So El Rona 850, El Luxo 980.
so, mad little thrash, changing the trans fluid.
Yeah.
Trying to find why the engine's not making RPM like it should.
Could be. It could be that. Yeah, but it just seems like a log, right?
Yeah, stand about 500 RPM. The same timing, the same grip level.
Yeah. And
same
similar.
position in the track.
And pretty similar air to the last runs we had.
The fluid looked good, the smelled a little bit bad, got a little bit of the 12 drip, that's power loaded.
Just make sure the handbrake's off.
Thank you, but can I have that on a post-it note on the windscreen?
I'll remind you.
So you're gonna bump in?
No, I don't need to.
How does it get up that quick?
I'll just roll in a double stage.
You don't.
Hey?
You haven't at all today. You haven't got up quick
I
enough.
left on 17 pounds.
19.
Yeah, but but look at your reaction times. They're like 1 and 2 seconds.
Don't worry about that. I got that in.
You have not got up. You have not got it up any of your 3 runs enough.
It pulled up this morning.
Yeah, you've been stroking it.
Alright, don't give him any tips. He can just sit there for a second.
Yeah. You just light it up. You just let go on the You just let go on the second yellow.
Wait, watch this space.
Oh, light.
You can get an O-light.
He
3 seconds,
He
60 foot time.
He fucking will, mate. You watch. He'll go like 01 something. You'll go like 01 something.
Don't
I believe in you, boys. Yeah, and the lights drop in 400 increments, so that's only 1.2. The times is 8:90. Round 1, Andy's dialed in at 850. Guy in the other lane's 890. Yeah!
147 miles an hour, Willen 80, 165 miles an hour, 10
One down, let's go. Right, Aussie following through straight behind. What Aussie dial? 980? Yeah. Did you check the board?
Yeah, on the flat.
Hey? Ah, our boy bumps through. Drop the top staging light. Obviously let go at the same time, he's red lit. That'll be Aussie's first round 1 jambo elimination in a while. Aussie, let's get on the beers.
nigga.
Wait, I seen it.
140.
Right. Let's get on the beers.
Hard luck, buddy.
That wasn't. That was all me.
It's been a pretty bad day.
That was all me.
Yeah, that was all you.
So I bumped. Haven't bumped for like 2 race meetings, and these boys got in my head about my car not coming up quick enough. So I bumped, and I deep staged.
Because you bumped twice.
I bumped twice and deep staged. But then I didn't change my routine of when I leave. I should have changed my routine then. I didn't. So I left it way too early.
I was well rattled. When you listen to this back, I would have been like,
Yeah, I stopped.
Mark.
But it's hot. Cars being shit.
Didn't miss.
It did. But I hit soft limiter on the 1-2 shift.
And our boy's still in it.
Andrew's going to win it.
So
He's
we'll,
the car to beat. So we'll get in his head
we'll back him to the end.
and we'll make sure he fucks it up.
Oh, mate, next to me broke out as well.
Yeah, by heaps. And he cut a shit right. I think it was just,
0.5.
yeah,
You reckon he was just trying to get time?
possibly. Possibly. Well done, man.
Yeah.
You lifted, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Did it pick anything up in the short track?
It was slower. It was actually slower.
Okay.
1:08, so that's 300
Yeah, that's a bit.
300 slower there, and then that was a 10th by the 8th.
What'd it go in the 8th?
555.
It would have been like a,
But man, it's hot. Like I am so much hotter than I was in that last time.
so it would have been a high 50 maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Oh well, through to round 2. Alright, second round of eliminations for Mod Compact. Jimmy's first out the gate. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy.
He was way too far in front. 848 on the 850.
Bugger.
898 on the 875. That's what happened.
You had to stay in it. You would have passed him around
He hit
1,000
the picks.
Hey?
He hit the brakes. That's why I went past him so fast. Because I was like only just catching him. And I was like, I'm going to have to stay in this to the line and it's going to be close. And then I was like, poof!
Yeah.
And I was like,
So you had no choice, dude.
yeah.
He got you on the tree and you were trying to mow him down.
And he obviously hit the picks because he reckoned he must have thought he was going too fast.
Yep.
Otherwise, why would he hit the picks?
100%. That was a good race, man. That was an awesome race.
That was fun. That felt good. That was a 1:37.60.
So that matched the first run today?
Just quicker. That's 100 quicker. And that was a 5:4.60 to the 8.
You're on the chip for a while, eh?
Yeah, well, we were both in double bowl.
And it took ages from the rock one, eh? Damn, man.
Oh, fuck you then.
There's no,
Yes, you did.
You were bang on your dial in. You couldn't have done anything better. You could.
Yeah, that was mint.
Had a good
Well done.
light. You know, just beating on the tree. You couldn't have done anything better. You had to stay in, and you couldn't have lifted.
As soon as
Well, had I have lifted, I would have won.
Yeah, but you, like you said, he was out in front.
He was in
and you
front.
only went
Well,
past when you hit the
he's in
pig. So.
front.
you should have pulled your chute like halfway.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, that's a good race.
So it's been a couple of months since Jambo. Editing the video, I realised we never actually filmed a closeout. Obviously, being in Sydney and trying to drive home on the Sunday, just run out of time. Corona went pretty well. The tune that was in it was running about 40, 41 psi, and ran a PB of 848, I think it was, at 161 from memory. Made it through, obviously, the qualifying with some consistent passes. Round 1 was an easy win. Round 2 got knocked out. It was a very close race. It was a good race. That was when I ran the 848 on an 850 dial in, so I was knocked out anyway. But old mate treed me, so I had to stay into it to try and get him on the line. He hit the picks right on the line, so I think he was going to break out as well if he didn't hit the brakes. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but either way, well played. Aussie's Ute, obviously, problems the whole way through. On the drive home, had a bit of an epiphany. He'd had to depart, obviously. Everything it was doing indicated that the valve timing was out, which I didn't even think of while we were down there. Literally thought about it while we were driving home, rang him, told him to check it when he got home. As soon as he got home, dropped the rocker cover off, lined everything up. So the two cams were timed correctly together. But unfortunately, he was one tooth out between crank and cam retarded. So that's why that was doing that. Since Jambo, we fixed that, done all the tests, made sure he didn't hurt anything. It's been back out to a QDRC round and ran its 930s. But as expected, I knew that the time was limited. We did lift the head on it at that QDRC round. 1,000-foot mark, blew the bottom radiator hose off and we pressurised the cooling system. That is, like I say, was expected because we were pushing the limits of a standard MLS head gasket. So plans are in place to go bigger and better. So stay tuned. As always, if you're chasing any Tuna Racing merchandise, tunaracing.au or any of your 3RZ turbo parts, check out the site. Any support's greatly appreciated. Like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.